Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I trust you're all well. Welcome back on another interesting and exciting video. So on this video, we'll be preparing for the federal fund rates. There will be the news that will come out later today at around 9 p.m. South African Standard Time. So usually every time when there's an event, we analyze the charts and prepare for a certain pairs. So let's continue without any further ado. Taking a look at before you continue, guys, if you're new on this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button, set your notification like to make sure that you are notified, and then when you like, it actually helps the YouTube algorithm to push this video to other people. So without any further ado, I'm looking at the USDJPY on the daily time frame. So since we have the federal fund rates today at around 9, I learned that the fundamentals are expected to raise rates. The USD of the Fed, the policy is expected to raise the rates by 25 BPS or 25 basis points. So we shall see. But currently, I'm just looking at the technical markets, as well looked at the COT data and other data or indicators. Looking at the USDJPY on the daily time frame, you should see that we have a trend line here. It's showing us that we had an uptrend for quite some time here on the USDJPY. If I zoom out, you can see that from that high at $151.456 region, we've been on a downtrend and currently broke out of that trend, and then we changed direction after we broke out of here. So currently we tested impulsed up to the upside, and then we pulled back on this area there. We pulled back from there. So since then, since the pullback, we saw buyers coming in. Let me show you this. We saw buyers coming in. So look at this horizontal line or the demand zone. So this area is a strong demand zone. This area here is a strong demand zone, so hence why price respected this zone. This was actually a textbook entry. So impulse pullback, buying opportunity. So there are buyers here, as well as the moving averages below price. When the moving average is below price, price will rise, as well as the candlesticks there. So price impulsed and then just actually broke. Previously price broke out of the trend and then tested this low. From there it impulsed to the upside, and then currently it broke out of the supply zone, but it failed to continue. It went back down just below $141.064 region, and currently the daily candlestick today is a bearish candlestick. Let me go into the 4-hour and let's see some more. So if you take a look at this, we see that this demand zone was broken out of. So price impulsed out of this demand zone. This is a slight pullback. So this is a great opportunity to start to take your sells. You could take your sell here and then place your stop loss just above $141.177 region, targeting all the way to 137. Targeting all the way to 137 on this price action. So we have a consolidation market or a consolidative state here. Price impulsed on the low, and then currently have a slight pullback. Price is, I'm anticipating price to drop to the demand zone at 137.649. I could be wrong. There could be buyers in the market, and then price could continue with some buyers, and price could potentially rise to $144.294 region. So this is what I'm anticipating, but I'm looking for potential sells to the downside. Currently price broke out of this demand zone, so it's actually on a sell territory. So more sellers will start to be coming into the market. Let's go into the 1 hour and just wrap it up. Yes, this is a great setup. Demand breakout here, impulse, slight pullback, or maybe we could even have a pullback to that area and then before the drop, but definitely we should be dropping according to technical analysis and the setup that I'm seeing here. Let's move on to the next pair. Taking a look at the EURUSD on the daily time frame. So with the dollar being bearish, anticipated to be bearish, I remember I recorded a video. Check out the previous video. I mentioned pair correlation. So when the dollar is bullish, then the euro will decline. Euro USD will decline. When the dollar USDJPY is bullish, Euro USD will be negative. When the USDJPY is negative, Euro USD will be bullish. So on this setup here, we had the same thing. We had an impulse, that long one we see on USDJPY. We had an impulse out of the structure here, a spike breakout with more buyers, and then a pullback followed by a pullback. So yesterday we had a candlestick. You also use candlestick patterns to analyze. So this is a pin bar or a shooting star. So with this certain candle, it signals a certain movement that is coming, and it's a strong movement. So what I'm anticipating for more continuation of buys. So buyers are starting to buy on USDJPY or Euro USD. Sorry, we're looking to buy Euro USD. So let me go on to the 4-hour time frame. So looking at the 4-hour time frame, I'm actually expecting price to continue with the to the upside, and then the potential target could be at $1.12746 region. So price was dropping, and then this was a correction to test the previous breakout. So now buyers are currently interested and they are coming in. As you can look, the moving average is below price, which means price will continue to the upside. Let me go into the 1 hour and just see it on a smaller time frame. Yes, there you have it, guys. Price is still broke out of the demand zone. This demand zone failing to break out of it. Below, it's above the demand zone. So this could be a potential buy. On to the next pair, GBPUSD. On GBPUSD, same thing. As long as we have the USD as the code currency, then it will happen. It will also be similar to pair correlation. So you see this certain candlestick here that we've seen on Euro USD, the shooting star. Something like this could happen in the following days or throughout the week. So on the GBPUSD, we've seen structure being broken out of a couple of days or weeks ago with a strong impulse followed by a pullback. So pullback and then continuation. So as we can see, it's clear now that you have bulls or buyers in this market. So this is actually a strong catalyst for buyers. This is a good momentum. Buyers are in this market. Possibly they took trades here, stop loss just below, and then they're just riding to the next possible target. On the 4-hour time frame, moving average is below price. We anticipate that price could continue with the upside to the upside. So this is a correction. This is followed by continuation. So the target that we can anticipate is 1.31435. This is the potential target that we could approach. This is the first possible target on the GBPUSD. Continuing on the next pair, taking a look at the gold market on the gold chart on the daily time frame. We've seen this price dropping for quite some time on the previous weeks, followed by a breakout of structure right at $19.23 region. So with that said, price broke out of the structure. This was a change of direction. We've seen price break out of that structure and then consolidating with a spike out of that structure, impulsing out of the zone. This is currently a pullback, and we still see that from $19.53 region, we had buyers coming into the market, holding those who are holding positions here. Possibly they are engaging and more buyers are coming in. So this, according to me, is still on a bullish trend. On the 4-hour time frame, moving average below price. Currently the 4-hour candlestick is bullish, and then you can see this is a strong demand zone, followed by multiple taps or multiple touches here, multiple rejection, failing to break below. We've seen possibly 1-2 second touch, buyers coming in, and currently price is still on a bullish run. So potentially we could let me see, we could potentially go further up. We could potentially go further up on the gold price. Let me see the 1 hour. So yeah, on gold, buys. So the first take profit could be at, for short-term traders, could be at $19.87 region. So this is what I'm anticipating on the gold market for this coming week. followed by the federal fund rates. So that's the main target, possibly in the future, maybe in the next month or 2 months to come, or at the year end. 2040 could be a potential target to be reached or to be hit on gold. Last but not least, US 500, also known as Standards and Poor S&P 500 on some other people. So on the daily time frame, we've seen that price have been on a bullish trend. We've seen a touch here, first touch, a second touch here, and then buyers just been coming in as this price reject on this trend line. So we had a high here, a high price broke out of the high. Possibly in the future we could get a pullback, but then there was the strong catalyst. We've seen buyers coming in here, and even hedge funds are looking to buy this, and they are holding buys for quite some time. So currently we have a correction here with price failing to break this demand zone. And what you must do and learn is to follow the trend, guys. The trend is your friend. So on the 4-hour time frame, we see this high price just a little bit went up of this high, and then there's a potential pullback, or we could even get a further pullback to this low. From here we could see more buyers coming in. That's just what I'm anticipating on the US 500, sorry. So this is what I'm anticipating on the US 500. We could see buyers coming in later today, taking this price to at least $4,601 region, and further to $4,647 region. That will be the ideal setup for US 500. So guys, this is just my strategy that I tested. I could definitely be wrong. I've been wrong multiple times, more than I win. Those who have followed me for quite some time know how I operate, and then I'm always transparent. You could end up seeing the results later during the week. So guys, this is what I'm anticipating, speaking about the USDJPY, GBP, euro, gold. And then just make sure that you use proper risk management. You trade with money that you afford to lose, because there could be a crazy volatility that will come, but definitely there will be volatility. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe, set the notification bell, and comment and let me know what you think. Cheers guys. Let's meet on the next video.